Welcome to the thing.
Welcome Wednesday women shoppers.
Hello, you yizzle tizzle.
Another fucking week, and we're here again.
We did it.
Everyone said we wouldn't do it, but
We did it.
we just keep doing it. We keep showing up, keep doing the thing.
It's kind of like, nobody gets out alive, so we might as well.
Yeah. Nobody. Well, my fingies hurt. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll change it. I don't want to make anybody mad.
You're not going to make me mad. I mean, this makes me mad, but it's not anyone's fault but my own.
So, it just got smushed?
Yeah, it laid across it.
Ugh.
It was, I'll show you what it was.
Ugh.
I showed Amber.
It looked really gnarly on Monday night when you sent that picture.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm a Wolverine, dude. This whole section.
Uh-huh.
So, fuck off. So, I had to mount it so I would hook up the crane on the lighter side. See, it's not centered, so
right.
But I hooked it up right there, and there was a jack holding up that part of the flange, and I didn't realize that it was like holding all that weight.
Ah.
So when I took that jack off, because so as soon as the last bolt came out, that whole thing just came down and smashed it.
Oh.
And
say a lot of really bad words.
No, that's how I knew it wasn't great, because I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
As soon as it hit, it started pouring like instantly.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. At least it's bleeding.
Right.
I can see and I was like, it's bleeding, and I can see the tips.
It's still attached.
It's not gone.
Yeah. Oh God, dude.
Walked into our little break room area, and I started running it under the sink, and I was like, and it's just like doing that whole thing, and I was like, well, my stomach hasn't hurt yet, so that's a good sign.
Right.
And as soon as I said that, I started pouring sweat, and the tummy hurt.
Adrenaline dump.
And I went to the bathroom, and I just laid down because I was like really nauseous and dizzy. And I was like, fuck, what have I done? And I'm like moving it,
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that don't feel great. I don't know. I don't think it might. I think if it's broke, it's like in this knuckle and up here.
Yeah, between the...
Yeah. And there's absolutely nothing anyone can do. I'm just going to pretend it's not broke and move on with it.
Tape a couple of welding rods around it and then use your fingers. Like
I put Band-Aids. I put Band-Aids to stop the blood from pouring everywhere. And I had to take them off like 2 hours later because it looked like it was like my finger was twice the size of this. It fucking sucked.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And I didn't miss a minute of work.
Yay.
Fucking. That's what kind of guy I am.
Man time.
Yeah. I just don't want to go to the doctor and find out I have cancer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your finger's broke. By the way, you have melanoma.
Yeah. Also, I know you didn't ask for us to scan your whole body, but we did.
Yeah. You have tuberculosis.
Yeah. But okay.
Ain't that an old person's disease? No.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. We got the bubonic plague coming back. Or the hantavirus. I don't buy it.
I don't either.
I don't fucking buy it, man. No, I watched this video, and there was a guy making TikToks like, make sure you're boosted, make sure you're make sure, during COVID.
Yeah.
And he's the guy that made the the video on the cruise ship, like, we don't know what's going on, where it's a story. Same person, same actors. Tired of it.
That's ridiculous.
Yep.
Also, if you look, I saw this video. It's really weird. If you look at, so they let the people off the boat, right?
Yeah.
That are allegedly sick.
Why?
Georgia, Texas, Virginia, Arizona, and California. There's 5 states in the U.S. that the people that were from the U.S. went back to. Those are all swing states for the midterms.
Yeah.
So if FEMA declares a state of emergency and makes everybody stay home, they have to go back to mail-in ballots. Yeah. Those dots connect real easy.
It's like
it's just blatant at this point, right?
Yeah, it truly feels like they're like, hey, they don't believe anything we're saying, so let's just do the fucking thing.
Right.
Yeah.
They know what we're doing.
They're doing like, we'll just ask for forgiveness. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
we're not
going to do that either, though, by the way.
Nope.
Hey, but aliens, right?
Fuck them.
I haven't watched any of those.
I
meant to, but I haven't had time.
I've looked into it. There's very, very, very interesting videos in that disclosure thing.
Yeah.
A lot of cool looking UFOs that you can't deny what it is, but also AI. And then everyone's like, no, this is fucking for you. There's so much. There's like a lot of cool shit. And fuck, Amber and I saw one after the show Saturday.
I know you hollered at me to come over there, but by the time I got over there,
I did like my moment of reflection because I felt like we played a really good show.
Yeah.
And I had like this buzzing, and I was like, I gotta sit in it for a minute.
Right.
After really good shows, I just have to sit in it for a minute.
Yeah.
Just like
let it marinate.
Oh, that was fucking.
That was a great show.
Yeah, but then as I'm sitting on the corner and I'm looking across over the bridge and everything like that, and Amber was like, "Are you okay, baby?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just taking it in right now, you know." And she goes, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "What?" And then I see it, and it's a fucking light, and it's like
dancing
back and forth. And I was like, "Fuck," and I was like, "Man!" Ah! And then it disappeared. It could have been something, anything. I don't know.
It's pretty cool though.
It just really was. It didn't fly like a helicopter.
Yeah.
It was like pretty good size light for as far as it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking everyone's seeing them right now, all over Texas.
Yep.
I mean, well, the other Monday night, I guess. Monday night or last night, me and Amber watched something in the sky streak across and like kind of blinks in, you know, not like a blinking light, but like would come in. That one felt weird too. It's just crazy right now. Hello, Driga.
What's up, buddy? Yeah, there's a lot going on.
You know what's not going on? The gas prices is going down.
I'm so mad.
Yeah.
I got gas on Sunday afternoon.
I'm just nickel and diming it as I go.
I mean, I got like $30. That's
Yep.
Yeah, half tank. Well, it was like $40, like half tank. And it was like $4.09 a gallon here in town.
Oh my god.
I was like, the gas never gets this expensive. Like Longview, Tyler, yeah, it gets more expensive than it is here, but
Not Gilmer.
yeah. And then like Monday, when I was driving home from work, it was back down to like $3.80 something. I was like, oh, neat. That's fine.
I wish someone who's very smart can explain to me why the gas prices go up and down. Like I know what you're gonna say. Like, well, you know, like,
because
but
rich people gamble on futures.
so like
That's why. It's the same reason cattle prices and feed prices and everything else
cattle
go up and down.
prices make sense to me.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a tradable commodity.
Yes.
That you can short or long.
Yeah.
You can bet futures.
Yeah.
And when
So
yeah.
so you know diesel's like way expensive.
Yeah.
And that's like your last cut of the processing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get your stuff for like Vaseline and plastics and things like that. Then you get like crud for oil that makes gas, and then the diesel is the byproduct of all that.
Yeah.
So it's like the cheapest, I guess.
Some of that has to do with the fact that they shut down a bunch of refineries during COVID
And never
never reopened them. So like they created a shortage.
You know what? Like, wouldn't it be cool if like the state could handle that business? Like, no, we're gonna leave the refineries open.
Yeah. I think it's because nobody was driving, so there wasn't there wasn't they were full.
Yeah. I've always heard if everybody in the country or world stopped for like 2 days, don't buy gas, don't do anything, then like it would force prices to go down, like cut it in half.
Right.
Because they have like overstock.
Yeah. Well, I saw something yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
And it was the CEO of Heinz.
Ketchup?
The company that makes Heinz ketchup.
Yeah.
Was like talking about they're going to have to cut prices a little bit because people are not buying name brand stuff or not buying shit at all because everything's so expensive. But they don't care about us.
No,
they're worried about their Q3 profits.
Yeah.
Are already looking bad in the projections.
Lewis. Hello, kitty.
So,
Kitty.
you know.
Hey Dustin, I like your song. I listened to it. Like, I forgot you sent it to me, and I listened to it on the emails. I know what it sounds like. It's the good stuff. I don't drive multiple days a week. I drive every day of the week.
Me too. A long way.
Every day I drive. Weekends I drive. Thursday, driving. Friday, driving. It's hard to...
Every day.
Fucking road warrior.
That's right.
Just old road dog. I'm really tired of it.
Me too.
I wish they'd come up with like teleportation or
That'd be fantastic.
Knowing my luck though, it'd be like the fly situation, like the old one.
Yeah.
Except for like the only thing that's small in me is my like fly penis, but I'm normal. But the fly would have my wiener. Wouldn't be much of a difference.
Yeah.
Just be
a little back heavy.
Just a little back heavy. I mean, he'll still be able to get up and fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
just like.
Or to pee, and it's like the finest stream you've ever seen. It just actually evaporates in the air because it's so little a volume, but tons of pressure.
Yeah, so it makes him go.
Yeah, it's the kind of it's like in different like power plants and things like that. They tell you for pinholes, like if there's a tiny pinhole in a pipe and it has like a bunch of steam pressure on it, that steam will cut your head in half.
Yes,
like, it's so strong.
Yes,
that's what would happen with my little fly tenas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's restriction.
Yes.
Back pressure. Resistance.
Yes.
You just described Ohm's law.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'll be here all day. It was a crisp $100 bill to fill up this morning.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, it sucks.
Do you remember when like you had $100 bill and you're like, I'm about to have a great weekend?
Yeah.
You know, like Friday night, you'd like go to the bank and do all your things, and you're like, let me get $100 cash, but let me put it in my wallet.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're able to like go out with your friends, eat dinner, drink all night, fucking next morning get breakfast at a Mexican restaurant,
and probably have money left over on Sunday night.
By Sunday, you have like $16. You're like,
that's a gas.
Let's go get a 6-pack.
Yeah,
and $10 on 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't that sound great?
God, we sound like fucking boomers.
I don't give a no. Fuck boomers.
Just kidding.
Fuck them, because the reason why we're in this situation.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. Nasty,
old, decrepit fucks.
Yeah.
And now they're to that age where you beat them up, you're the bad guy.
This is true.
Fucking 10 years ago.
Elderly abuse.
The boomers, they have to. And the boomer thing, it's been driving me crazy like forever, but like everything was our fault. Because we were lazy, we were, we have everything handed to us, this, that, and the other.
Quit buying coffee and eating your avocado toast and get a job.
Hey, why don't you let me have the things that make me happy?
I'm sorry, I can't buy a 4-bedroom house for $90,000.
I'm sorry you're renting your second home out to your niece and she's not paying rent on time. Fuck you.
Yeah. I'm sorry a family of 5 could sustain on a $60,000 a year income.
Tell me what it was like to buy a house for $2,200. That was crazy, huh?
Yeah.
I remember when I bought my Chevelle in 1972. I paid $2,400 for it. I remember making like $450 a week and feeling rich. Yeah. I think this is the temperature of the entire country. It's just like we're burned out.
Everybody's just fed up with it. Nobody can do shit about it. That's the worst part. It's like everybody knows it's a problem. Yeah. Everybody fucking hates it. And everybody feels defeated because they know that they can't do anything about it.
I mean, it's a bipartisan issue. Everybody wants the Epstein files released. That's never changed.
Right. Still hadn't changed.
No, everybody who's not one of them.
Correct.
I do like this new Epstein class. That's what they're calling people who are like trying to help it, keep it, So they're now called the Epstein class. And everyone's like, you're either Epstein class or you're this, normal humans. But everybody, I feel defeated on that. Like, I can bitch and complain and talk about it, and I probably will until something is like let go. But I don't know what it does.
I don't. That's one thing I don't understand. Oh, I do understand it because it's people protecting their buddies or people protecting their pocketbooks, right? That's what most of it boils down to. Yeah. Is hey,
they're trying.
If I come out and say anything about this, or if I actually try to do anything about this, I'm going to either lose my job or get publicly crucified.
You know what I'm scared of is Trump in his last little bit, so he can just write out the pardons, and he like proactively pardons a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Then it's released, and they're like, "Well, he was proactive." That's bullshit.
Yeah,
that's bullshit. I bet he pardons Ghislaine Maxwell.
Maybe.
I mean, she went from like New York State maximum security to like a fucking college dorm room in Bryan.
Yeah,
and she has a puppy. Fuck you, bitch! You don't get a puppy. Mm-mm. You don't get nothing.
She's somehow in a less restrictive prison than Martha Stewart was.
Dear, sweet, beautiful Martha Stewart.
Snoop Dogg's best friend.
I fucking love Martha Stewart.
She's hilarious. Like her and Snoop Dogg friendship came out of nowhere, and it's been like fantastic.
She's like so funny.
Yeah.
And she also has a commercial for Pretty Litter where she has cats. Me and my kids love that commercial.
Nice.
But fucking Martha Stewart, she got in trouble for inside trading, right?
Right, which the entire government
does. Fucking government, the Congress does.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say the top 20% of, like, top traders, day traders, are either in Congress or they're married to someone in Congress.
Correct.
Bullshit. And Pete Rose can't go in the Hall of Fame because he bet on his team.
Right.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah. To win, by the way.
To win. Yeah, never to lose.
It's not like he was throwing games.
No.
He was like, yeah, we're going to fucking win.
Yeah. What a fucking good guy.
Yeah.
That's my team captain. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
But he gets like fucking crucified, like this isn't blah, blah, blah. But our people who are supposed to be the best of us voted upon.
Yeah.
Allegedly. I don't even know if votes fucking count.
If you're dead, they count twice.
Correct. If you've been dead, you have 5 votes. You get 2 votes every 10 years you've been dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grandpa's voted 20 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the last 4 years.
In the last 4 years.
Yeah. But hey, still better than living in China, I guess.
Is it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Is it? I don't know either.
Probably better than North Korea.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah. So they say.
It's true.
Propaganda works both ways.
Does anybody really know anything about North Korea?
Nobody really knows about anything anywhere.
This is true.
Like, remember Russiagate? And everyone's like, Russia sucks. Russia. Then you find out Russia's kind of chill.
Yeah.
Russia's big on family. Russia's big on, like, sharing and taking care of each other.
Yeah.
Not over here. Over here, we're just...
Whose neck can I step on?
But here's the thing. I don't see it with my own eyes. Like the like, fuck you, you know, like,
yeah.
I don't see... I never really see it. I mean, I guess my circle's pretty small, and
yeah.
But I go in stores. You can't control that situation, but I'm not like, fuck all these people.
Right.
I did say fuck it, but said fuck all these people at Fresh today. Almost got kicked out. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can tell me that story in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm putting a pin in it.
And I think some of that's too because of where we live, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
we're lucky.
I think so. I mean,
I think when it comes to like being in the country, we're in.
Yeah. A, we live in rural America. B, we live in the South.
Yeah.
C, we live in Texas.
And we live in East Texas.
Yeah, not necessarily in that order of the one thing's better than the other, but like I can imagine being in a very large metropolitan area, big city, you know, New York, anywhere in California that's massively populated.
Sounds miserable.
Chicago, something like that. I can see where you would see that shit every day, right? People are just at each other's throats all the time.
Yeah.
Here, it's just people arguing over like, who you took my parking spot, your buggy hit my car.
Yeah. But like, I mean, every situation that could have been real weird, usually like being sincere, like, hey,
it usually de-escalates relatively quickly.
yeah, hey, motherfucker, like, oh man, I'm really sorry.
My bad.
Blah, blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
I didn't see you there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then they're like, no, motherfucker, that, and then you pop off.
Yeah,
but no, I think you and I lucked out pretty famously being in this part of Texas for sure.
Being friends with the people that we're friends with helps a lot.
Yeah.
And we're both relatively understanding humans. Like,
yeah,
it's going to be really hard for me to just hate you for no reason. Anybody.
Right.
Like, the people that have that mentality, I don't understand.
I don't either. I can't understand, like, hating someone for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, I have very firm convictions on some things that, like, I will debate someone on.
Like, women can't vote. I agree, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if somebody has a differentiating opinion than me, that just means we can have a conversation about it. We may argue about it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to disrespect that person anymore unless they're just a fucking cock.
Well, yeah, unless they just uncork on you with some dumb shit.
But then that's their personality and their reaction. That's not their stance.
Yeah.
Those are different things. And people can't separate those. That's where this bullshit comes from, is not being able to separate the human from the opinion.
Yeah.
So, like, your opinion can suck and you can be a great person. We're still going to get along okay.
Yeah.
Your opinion can line up with my opinion, but if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit.
Right. Then I'll start second guessing my opinion.
Nah.
Like, no, I guess I shouldn't. I don't know.
It's just it's you know, it's the whole back to that don't be a dick. Regardless.
Actually, that's the motto for everybody. They all should get it tattooed on their fucking head. Don't be a dick. I don't have energy for all that. I don't either.
I don't have energy for much.
I barely have enough. I fell asleep in the intersection on my way to work this morning. I didn't fall asleep. I did the whole. And there's cars moving like. Yeah. So I guarantee there's someone at the gas station like, what's that truck doing? And then I'm trying to get. I haven't done that in forever.
Amber and I were talking last week, and I was like, I have been exhausted since I went to France. Like, I haven't stopped since then.
Mm-mm. You haven't.
And I was like, this was one day last week. I was like, I'm just worn out.
Amber and I are getting married in 2.5 weeks, and we're going to New Orleans the Monday.
Yeah.
And like, I plan on chilling as fucking hard as I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
I'm gonna try. Well, but the thing is, I'll be in New Orleans.
Right.
So that.
Yeah, but you can go to sleep at 2 PM and wake up at midnight and still go to the bar.
Yeah.
'Cause they don't close.
Nah.
Oh, they have that like little hour between like, what is it, 6 and 7
4 and
a.m.
6.
Yeah, whenever they're closed.
Yeah.
Just so they can restock and clean and then open back up.
Cry.
Yeah.
What have I done with my life? I don't know, man.
So how'd you almost get kicked out of Fresh?
So I got a sandwich and a Monster and a bag of coffee. Me and a coworker decided we're gonna get bougie with coffee. So he bought a bag of special, and then I bought this one. It's called Super Puncher Coffee.
Okay.
I think that's what it's called. Hold on. This isn't a shout out. Kind of is though. What do we call it? Yeah, Cow Puncher Coffee.
Okay.
And so I got that. So I had 3 things. So when I was checking out in the self-checkout, so my hands kind of fiddle fart. So like I scan the Monster, and then I grab it with this hand and I put it in the bag, but I had the sandwich in my hand, so it looked like I was trying to put something in the bag.
Yeah.
So it just halted. It was like, no.
Oh, yeah. The
so
camera.
like they record everything. So this guy who's fucking probably 12 years old, I can't really tell anymore. I get his attention. I'm like, hey, what's going on? You know, and he looks at it and he says like, what did you put in the bag? And I was like, you tell me. What did I put in the bag? We're both watching the video, and you can clearly see me put the sandwich in there, and then I scanned the Monster and put it in there, and my coffee was on the counter. I was like, what did I put in the bag? He's like, well, it kind of looks like you try to steal something, but you put it back. And I was like, no, what's the allegations there, friend? Let's So I was like, hey, can you get a manager or someone else? Like, we can watch more of the recording. Like, you can see I'm not trying to take anything.
Right.
Be fucking crazy to get in trouble for like a $3 monster. At first he was like, well, my manager's not here. I was like, someone's a manager. And he just looked at me like just dead behind the eyes. Like there was nothing there. Well, the manager comes up and as soon as the manager, like he gets a manager and comes up and like, yeah, I think he was trying to shoplift. Like, and I just fucking.
Oh my God.
I was like, listen, fuck you, fucking. And the manager's like, hey, chill out. I was like, no, fuck this, man. I was just trying. And I was like, I showed him my hand. I was like, I'm not trying to steal anything. I'm just fucking gimpy right now.
Yeah, try not to drop it.
Yeah. And finally, cooler heads prevail. But the manager was like, he kind of like tiptoed around like the fact that he's like going to kick me out of Fresh forever. He's like, hey, you have to calm down. I was like, motherfucker, I'm not. But then I was like, I really love this store. So I tapped the brakes.
Yeah, that's good.
And I didn't go to jail, I guess. That was it was like a 10, 15-minute ordeal.
Well, that's the thing, though.
But you can see the recording. I had three things on top of the thing.
You kind of did one of these.
I did this.
And then this came back.
Yeah. I did this, and I had the sandwich in this hand, and I grabbed it like that.
Yeah.
And I fucking scanned the sandwich. If I got kicked out of Fresh, I probably would jump off a bridge. That's the only habit.
Nah, you sue him.
I'd own them.
That's right.
Yeah. I'd be the new owner of Fresh.
For defamation, false accusations, slander.
I just hang out at the bar.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking president here.
Give me another beer, bitch.
Yeah. They were making mimosas. They looked really good.
Oh, nice.
I like mimosas.
Yeah.
It's like instant headache, but I like mimosas.
That's the champagne. Yeah.
Just give me actual checkers again. I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, the whole we're not going to make your groceries any cheaper, but we're also going to make you do the job that we pay somebody to do thing really bums me out.
I won't go back into the self-checkout. I'll have someone check me out. If I'm going to, yeah, I'm done with that.
Yeah.
I don't work here. If I want to steal something, fucking you catch me.
Yeah.
They could have, I guess.
Throw that monster at him like a grenade.
Well, like I was really pissed because I was like almost to the point where like, you know what, fuck y'all. And I was gonna leave my sandwich and my monster and everything there. I was just gonna be done. But I knew if I did that, I would never go back because that's just who I am.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck this. I'll never.
On principle.
On principle.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do that. It was the first time I was like, I really love this place.
Right.
It's like one of my favorite places. They have lobsters. You know, they have fancy cheeses.
So does Albertsons.
Do they?
They used to.
Albertsons is weird now. They changed a lot of shit.
Yeah. I think I've only been in there like twice in the last 2 or 3 years.
I used to buy Lucky Strikes there because they're the only place that sold like the filterless Lucky Strikes.
Nice.
Out of everywhere in Longview. I mean, I can't remember the guy's name. He was smoking. I was like, "Where'd you get those?" He's like, "Oh, we're at Albertsons." It was when Hastings was still open.
Yeah.
I was like, "No shit." So I went over there and started smoking filterless cigarettes. Real cool.
Hurt real bad.
No. No, I don't know how it's going to get better, but like something has to give. Like you have dudes now that are like forming like a new like regime that's very, very fascist, very, very fuck everyone but white men. And then you have on the other side like punch white men in the face no matter what they are. Like there's people, it's building.
Mm-hmm.
And like we're here. Like it's fucking.
I think we've been on the edge of that for a long time.
I think we're really, because like they're saying the N-word on camera in front of them and calling cops slave traders. It's kind of crazy.
Yikes.
I don't know why my algorithm wants to show me like all the sides of that, but like I kind of just, I miss cartel videos. Like when I used to have cool cartel videos and fucking like hell yeah, it's Friday videos, let's drink beer videos.
Yeah.
But now it's like it's showing me like organizations that are forming in the wings of the political space that are.
Get you a snack.
It's he just ate dinner, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. There's not enough food.
No.
No.
Yeah, they do. They make it really easy to shoplift and then get shocked. What do you mean you shoplifted?
So I'll be honest with everybody. I think the statute of limitations is done. It's been 20 years. But when I was in high school, I may or may not have known a person that looked exactly like me that would put headlights, like light bulbs, in a cooler, and I would just buy the cooler and then return the light bulbs to get a gift card for, I don't know, those light bulbs were like $22 a piece, and I had 60 of them. So you tell me. But there was a moment where I didn't pay for gas. I mean, I paid.
Yeah.
Allegedly. They got smarter.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first, they were not smart.
No.
And I thought
cracked the code.
I thought this guy,
this other human.
I thought this fella really cracked the code. But I was so like,
in a minute.
I was so stupid and like young and punk rock and fuck big business.
Yeah.
Fuck like I really thought I was getting away with something.
I've accidentally shoplifted.
Yeah.
But I've never done it on purpose.
Yeah.
This was at Walmart one time. I was buying a bunch of stuff. It was right before Christmas. And I had something like on the bottom of the buggy. And I had the kids with me, so I was like trying to corral them and like check out and pay for everything. Self-checkout situation, right?
Yeah.
And kind of was trying not to lose my mind because I was at the store with...
It's overwhelming.
With those children.
It's overwhelming because like when you're in the most stressful situation, that's when they want to ask like...
Yeah.
Dad.
For everything, or try to walk off and like, no.
Stay here.
Stay here, please.
Everyone wants to steal you.
And so
pretend.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
We're getting the fuck out of here. Yeah. Got outside of the truck, started loading stuff out, and I was like, I didn't pay for that. Yeah. And I was like,
I will say this: if you don't scan my water that's under my buggy, that's your fault. I'm not your boss. I'm not going to tell you. If you want to get all the things in my buggy, that's up to you. Maybe that makes me a bad guy. I don't know. But if I put a case of water or a bag of dog food under my buggy and you don't scan it, oops. And if I go to the receipt person that looks at the receipts, she's like, you didn't pay for this. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I bought all, and then I'll do that whole excuse. Like, I bought all this shit, so you think I'm getting away with $5 bottle of water? You know?
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
But I lied to him.
Yeah.
Because I'm a liar.
Yeah. Not intentionally.
Not intentionally. I just think that's the way of the land. Like, there has to be some kind of outlaw code.
There was somebody that was talking about that. They're like committing petty crimes.
It sounds fun.
Like shoplifting
and loitering.
Well, I know it was like there was some, I can't remember his name. He's some like influencer dude. Sounds like a real piece of shit.
Mark Norman, the comedian.
But he's like, yeah, every time I go to a store, I just steal something small.
Yeah, Mark Norman, the comedian, he fucking has millions of dollars. Very successful, but he's known for shoplifting. He's like, I don't know. I'm gay.
He proposed it as like a rebellious act against the man, right? I'm like, nah, you're just being a dick.
Yeah. I don't intentionally shoplift.
No.
The only thing I do is like if you don't scan my water, then sorry, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Tell that person over there to do their job better.
Yeah.
My boss tells me to do my job better all the time.
They even have a mirror on the other side of the wall that can look down at the buggy. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
I mean, they have more than ample opportunity to save this company $5.
Right. That cost them
2 cents.
24 cents. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Bears Fest was Saturday.
It was fun.
It was real fun. I had a great time.
I love not paying for drinks.
That was pretty cool.
I love that 2 of 4 of us don't drink.
It makes the other 2 of us happier.
Yeah. Yeah, we get their drink tickets.
Yeah.
That's like, dude, that was awesome. And I liked how the guy, when he gave us the drink tickets, I think he just was like, that seems like enough. Here you go. And we're like, oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I tried to get a mango cart, and they're like, that's not part of the free tickets. And I was like, oh.
Amber got one.
With a drink ticket?
Yeah.
They wouldn't do it for me.
Huh?
They said you can get bottles or you can get the whale drinks.
Huh.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Maybe she's like, he doesn't need anymore. I didn't even drink that much. I drank a bunch. I don't know. I didn't get drunk at all. I got like at a good warm fuzzy place.
I had like 4 beers, maybe 5 beers the whole time we were there.
I had like 6 beers and a whiskey drink.
You did have that whiskey drink.
It was so good.
That $2 cup I paid for, I left it outside on the parking lot.
I stole one off a table.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was real mad. I was about halfway home and I was like, fuck.
Chili cheese. Oh, shit.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since I've been able to say hello, chili cheese. I'm sorry. You know, Bearfest, that was like, I feel like a baseball recruiter at Bearfest for Ollies.
Yeah.
Like, I know I talked to 3 or 4 bands, and I was like, hello, would you like to play Ollies?
Right.
And,
We're coming to love you.
Fucking 2 of the bands were like, we've been wanting to play there since we've heard about it. Like, they've known about us for a while. And so I said, hit us up on Facebook or Instagram. You know, if you have a song you can send us or a picture of you naked, that'll work.
Either way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to get this kid something to eat. I'll be right back.
Okay, dude. Okay. Keep forgetting my beers on my cooler. Dude, so I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but fucking Louisiana's beer is like considerably cheaper than beer in Texas. And I don't know how they do that. I guess it's like they have cheaper booze because they're like ranked 50 in everything, you know, education.
You pay less tax on it.
Yeah. I remember when cigarettes used to be like nothing in Louisiana.
They have that tourism tax that pays for everything.
Yeah. We need a tourism tax.
No, we don't.
Actually, we just don't need taxes.
Correct.
We don't need no stinking taxes. When my co-host gets in here, we're going to talk about aliens. I want to talk about aliens. He's making second dinner for his child. All my stickers are falling off my box. Time to put some more stickers on it. Chili Cheese, how you been, man? I keep up with your stories, and I keep seeing you go to cool shows. I especially liked your video of a guy getting his butt groped. That was a delightful couple of minutes of entertainment for me. I almost wore my oil horse shirt.
I'm back. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I almost
That'd have
did.
been funny.
Yeah.
I almost wore my Ollie shirt on Saturday.
Glad.
And then Chad wore his.
I almost fucking did too, yeah. I don't know. I've never had a... Oh, buddy, I hate to hear that. That was cool. I hate to hear that you're not doing good, bud. That sucks. I had such a hard time trying to figure out what to wear at Bears.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why. I've never really had that problem, but I was like, if I wear this, I'm going to look stupid. If I wear this, I'm going to look fat. Like, really, really, I don't know. It was weird.
I just found a clean T-shirt and put it on.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think we did. I think our set was pretty fucking top notch.
It was great. Sound guy was an idiot, but other than that, it was fantastic.
Sound guy's an idiot. Always.
Different one.
It never doesn't matter. As soon as you take on the sound guy,
yeah.
you put the crown on, you become an idiot.
Mm-mm.
No, I know. Chad's great. But like Everywhere else, they just don't care.
It was weird.
They don't care about the art, you know.
Yeah. Well, it turns out sound guy was the drummer for the last band that played. And they had like a 40-minute sound check, and we had like a 4-minute sound check.
They had a gong.
They did.
They had a fucking like 48-inch gong on stage.
I'm too old. They won't take me. I have to get an age waiver.
We should all join the military. I'm sure it's whack, but come on, signing bonuses in 3 years ain't so long. I'm gonna join ICE. They already wear fucking masks. Like,
so you'll be protected from the hentai virus.
well, what if I was like an inside agent? Like, show me your documentation. Go.
Run.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
They did. I'm still too old.
I think I'm in the new age,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'll be.
Yeah, 42 is the limit now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I ain't doing it.
No.
I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Silly. I'm gonna go fight. I'm gonna fight a war for fucking pedophiles.
Well, let's say it. Just change that. I'm eligible until the end of June.
I think about they're trying to like reinstate the draft, and like, you know, we hate our boys, like our sons.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't get me wrong. Everyone that served, very proud of you. Fucking love you. Thank you for everything.
100%. Long line of military people in my family.
Yeah, but I used to think like those wars, there was like a very defined line of good and bad. We are good guys. They are bad guys. We fought our freedom. We fought communism. We fought. Now I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing, dude?
Fighting fake wars over fake nuclear shit.
I tell you where Pete Hegseth's fucking up. He's not really capitalizing on the. He's like, everyone's fat and out of shape, this, that, and the other. I'm the fucking baddest man in the world. I drink a lot, but who gives a shit? Fuck you, Pete Hegseth out. If he could somehow like grab these teenagers that are like phenoms of video games.
Yeah, come fly our drones for us.
Fucking duh.
Yeah.
We didn't pour money into drones. We poured money in like better missiles.
We put a lot of money in drones.
Not like everyone else has done.
Bigger drones.
Oh, those things. No, I want these like little mosquito drones.
Still gotta fly them.
Mosquito drones, and it has like a little vaccine that turns you gay. With stuff they gave the frogs.
Yeah.
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 You know what? If there was a way to like chemically modify people's like their.
You mean other than the shit they put in the food already?
Well, no, like let's say they just do like a crop dusting over the country or five, and whatever they put on them just turns them gay.
I've crop dusted a room before.
Yeah, you've done that a lot. Yeah, you shit on everybody. But no, like if it was like a pheromone that just turned everyone gay, and
what if you were already gay?
You're straight.
So it just flips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it either ruins your like mental makeup or it fixes it. Depending on.
It'd be wild if that were to suddenly happen. And this is going to sound absolutely horrible, and I apologize beforehand. But like somebody that was transgender and that already transitioned fully, like surgery and everything.
Oh fuck!
Suddenly realized that they're like,
yeah,
that would be terrible.
Yeah,
for that human.
I mean, you already spent the money. Just spend it again. I don't know. Do you do refunds? Yeah. Hey, did you keep it? Is it in the freezer?
Nah, the Epstein Island ate it.
Oh. Fuck, man. There has to be a better way to fight wars other than sending our boys, our poor dear sweet baby boys that just started in life.
Yeah.
They just got out of the fucking small town. There has to be a better way.
Has to.
I still think the fucking leaders of whatever country, they just coliseum that shit. You know, Trump versus Putin. Fucking Trump versus Hara Mariash. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
I don't know. But like.
So that should be the main card at UFC 250.
Yes. Yeah. The 4th of July fight that they're doing at the White House.
Yeah.
which sounds awful, by the way.
It's not a good card.
No, it's a shit card. And they're also doing it outside, which is notoriously horrible for the fighters.
Yeah.
Because it's already going to be, 90 degrees outside?
Yeah.
And you're fighting in front of the fucking president on the White House lawn.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember being like a kid from the 90s, like, I was like, that's the greatest place in our country, the White House. You know?
Right.
Now I don't think that.
Correct.
I think the greatest place on earth now is Buc-ee's outside of Lindo. What did he say? I don't know. I plan on. Oh my god, I missed everything. They don't make jobs anymore. We don't have jobs. I plan to LARP as a Vietnam vet after the fact. I'm going to make propaganda and pull disability like a real American. Hell yeah. Brother, mosquitoes are flying, syringes, Gates funded it, and they inject vaccines. I believe that. Sorry, I'm worked up. I'm done. No, I really do think that, like, have you seen all the ranchers finding, like, ticks?
Mm-hmm.
Box of ticks, and they have, like, that Lone Star disease, which makes you, like, allergic to red meat.
Yeah.
And you never realize Bill Gates is, like, him and Bezos have dumped, like, tons of money into, like, the modified meat.
Yep.
I'm only going to eat real meat, dude. I'm an American.
That's right.
It doesn't even feel good to say anymore. I'm an American, you know? I think Texas we just say deuces. We let Rick Perry come back as governor because he's now this, like, psychedelic dude who got Ibogaine fucking passed marijuana on the class 3, schedule 3.
Yeah. That was federal.
Yeah. One more step.
One more. So close.
One more step. I can't wait, man. Yeah, there is a certain group of people that will, like, give you shit for being nostalgic, but, like, I think guys our age, I'll say from, like, 35 to 48.
Yeah.
Guys our age. I don't know what that is. It's like kind of like a millennial Gen.
It's that crossover between, like, Gen Z and millennials. It's the older Gen Zs and the younger millennials.
Like, the nostalgia that I have for those times, it's, like, palpable. Like, I genuinely miss it. Like, if I watch, like, a Mark McGuire highlight thing on, like, Instagram, sometimes I get that shit. I'm like, I remember the feeling here. Mm-hmm. Or, like, the old commercials. Do you remember the Capri Sun commercial? They turned into, like, weird mercury blob, like that shit?
Like T-1000s?
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Dunkaroos.
The best.
That was great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying random things that are, like, on top of my head, but, like, that was fucking awesome. We didn't have a care in the world. Like, the president was getting a blowjob in the Oval Office, and we're like, that's kind of cool. You know? What is Bosnia? I don't know. Like, everything was fine.
So we impeached a guy for a blowjob.
Fuck yeah, we did.
We won't impeach a guy for tax fraud and war crimes. That's cool.
We don't have balls anymore.
That's the problem.
Yeah. I've said it before on the podcast. Like, it's really clicking down to a revolution, and I don't know how it's going to be fought.
Poorly.
Because the Lexington Minuteman, when they went against Britain, you know, the shot heard around the world kind of thing, they matched arms with arms. But they were outnumbered, of course, but, like, they had muskets, we had muskets.
Yeah.
It was an even playing ground. Now, I feel like it would be like, we'd bring ours, but they would be like, they have, like, a supersonic weapon that makes you, like, shit your pants.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's the same thing that mustard gas did in World War I.
Exactly.
Like, that was not something that was ever done before.
Have you watched Peaky Blinders?
The first 2 seasons, yeah. I know. I need to finish it. I got sidetracked.
God damn it. There's something way off in the season, and they use mustard gas for one thing. And one guy's like, the whole thing was done, and one of the guys, he's like, hey, give him a second. He's still in France.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. World War I, we'll never have even, like, slightest concept of how terrible that was. Like trench warfare.
Yeah. Fighting in the mud and
fucking
dead bodies.
Dude, everywhere.
Nasty,
Rats, fleas, Fleas. You just get covered in fleas because the fleas are finding things.
Yeah. Rough days.
Every inch cost 100 lives.
Yeah. It was bad. That was a bad war.
It was a terrible trench foot.
Yep.
Ugh. Fucking having walking gangrene.
Yeah. Well, that was the first real war that was fought after like the, hey, everybody line up and shoot at each other shit. Because
some of like the French and Indian War was fought like kind of like
that's when it kind of started going into a little guerrilla.
Civil War was a little guerrilla.
Yeah.
There was a lot of lining up, but there was also like fuck you ambushing stuff.
Right.
World War I was
just full out nasty.
Yeah. And I think about it all the time, like Britain. There was a long war before America showed up in World War I.
Very.
America showed up, and we're like, what up? We're fresh. This ain't so bad.
Yeah.
Freedom. You know? But that's one thing, like, if I look through history, that's one thing I liked about us, is like we didn't involve ourselves until it was like absolutely a necessity. From what I've understood.
Right.
You know, we would try to stay out of what was going on in Europe in World War II for the longest time.
I think if Pearl Harbor wouldn't have happened,
we'd have probably just,
I don't think that
we'd all be Nazis.
I don't think we'd have really gotten involved.
Right. I don't know.
I would like to think that anyway.
And I hate like I watched a video the other day and of course videos are maybe something or not. But he was saying there is evidence that shows that we had a pretty good understanding that Pearl Harbor was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like there was intercepted messages and we knew it and we just kind of let it happen. And that's terrible. What? This is where you get your news?
Yeah, nice.
Hell yeah.
We're not reliable, credible journalists. We're little J journalism, not big J journalism.
Yeah. I guarantee you we're not being paid. This is
absolutely not. Yeah.
If you guys are getting your news from us, you're getting it from two idiots, but these are our ideas.
Correct.
No one else's ideas.
No. Nobody's paying me to say the dumb shit that I say.
But as we're talking,
it's literally costing us money to say the dumb shit that we say.
Yes. I mean, I would take $7,000.
Yeah, but they're going to regret that decision.
Honestly, like being 100% honest, truthfully. Let's say one day we receive a fucking email.
Yeah.
Dear Truck Beers, we see that you have slightly a following, especially with the blue-collar demographic, people aged, things like that. And they're like, we're offering you, give me a number. Give me like a number.
I need to know the stipulations before I give you a number. I mean, everything.
We're offering you $100,000.
Okay.
A year.
Okay.
But you have to promote propaganda that you don't agree with.
Okay.
So like basically saying like Israel.
Uh-huh.
It was like you have to fucking support the Zionist movement. The thing is,
question. Is it tax-free?
all under the table.
Is it tied to this podcast?
It'd have to be. It's our only platform.
Right. So you take the money, do this shit, start another podcast, and do what you want.
My idea was
right.
My idea is leaving like some kind of clue in the broadcast.
Yeah, coded messages.
Yeah, like wind talkers.
Yeah,
we have to learn Gaelic or something. I don't know, or we just have like the wink hides the lie. So when we say like anything, we're just like,
yeah.
Then we would suicide it ourselves.
Yeah,
by getting shot 3 times in the back of the head.
Yeah, it's called not great internet, and I'm sorry. But I promise you'll be okay.
There's not good internet in fucking Upshur County. You know this.
Correct.
I hate it. It's the camera's out. Yeah.
Camera's a little slow. It's from the Sooth.
Our cameras are slow. We're slow. As long as the microphones are working, I'm actually fine with everything.
Yeah.
I think we figured it out.
So far.
I just think about that. Like, I watched certain guys they make these videos and it's all about supporting, like this relationship with Israel. And I hear them talk and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Where in the world are you like, they're just like spewing the nonsense.
They're reading the script.
They're reading the script.
Yeah. I gotta pee.
Yeah, me too. Let's go pee. We're gonna go piss and think about Jews. Watch the bunch of preachers got together and they were talking about, hey, the shit that's coming out about UFOs, you have to be prepared. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
So apparently, like a bunch of these pastors had to come together and like, hey, there's with the UFO shit being released and like things that are coming down the pipe, like these are some talking points to tell your congregation.
Interesting.
And I don't know what was said. That's basically what I know.
Huh.
Wouldn't it be crazy if like there was like a super preacher, like a pope, but for Protestants?
Joel Osteen?
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. He's an alien, I guarantee it. It's crazy that people love a mattress salesman in Houston more than they love a mega church pastor in Houston.
That's because the mattress salesman actually does stuff for the community.
Fucking Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the greatest man on
Yeah.
He's the only thing out of Houston that's good. That and like UGK.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't count rap in my hate for Houston.
Yeah.
The rap's perfect.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
Right.
To be fair, Bun B's from Port Arthur. Not really Houston, but
close enough.
In that area.
Yeah.
But everything else, Fart City. I feel like it's fantastic cocaine. Well, our reach around is
we have to stand really close to do that.
Yeah, we have tiny wieners. No, but like what are we talking about? The Protestant Pope?
Yeah.
Title.
That is a good idea.
But what if he's just like, hey, do you know that Jesus was an alien and he's coming back in a mothership? That'd be...
So, did you... Oh, Olstein's just fantastic cocaine. He can probably afford the shit that's been locked away since the 80s. Or
he's
pure
literally
Colombian,
doing that Peruvian marching powder. No fish scale.
Did you listen? I think it was Jesse Michaels. The deal about it was Chris Ramsey. The good thing about Valiant Thor, the guy that was allegedly
he was a UFO.
He was an alien.
Yeah.
But he talked a lot about like religion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I kept waiting for that to come to the fruition of like, okay, so you're telling me Jesus is just an alien the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like, that would make sense.
Yeah. No, I mean, no one on this earth has the same values as Jesus. We have the hardest time understanding, like, loving each other and taking care of each other.
Yeah, the number one thing he said to do.
Just, yeah. Be good to each other. I don't know. Catholics creep me out. I joke around about it. I was like, I'm going to become Catholic. I say it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm going to be Catholic.
You get to drink at church.
The part of me that wants to be Catholic is like, I want to do all the ceremonies and see what it's about.
So I dated a Catholic girl for a long time.
Attaboy.
Right out of high school. And
yeah, you did.
Went to church with her a lot.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It's very weird. I've been to a Catholic mass a lot of
kneeling.
A lot of kneeling, a lot of standing.
It's like a calisthenics routine more than a service.
That's how they get you with the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
They wear you down.
They wear your ass out till you just say, "Oh, fine."
So let's see. I've been to a Catholic mass. I've been to a Lutheran service. Methodist, of course. Methodist is like this weird combination thing. It's like where Catholics and like Baptists touch.
Yes.
And not in a bad way, but like it's kind of weird. Like there's Catholic tradition, but there's also But they also let ladies be preachers. It's weird, really weird.
I saw that CIA shit.
What did the CIA do?
They confiscated a bunch of files that
your girl's a Catholic? That's crazy.
I don't remember if it was the DOJ or the
Is Pam Bondi fired yet?
No, neither is Kash Patel.
No, Pam is
Pam is fired. Cash
But
didn't.
Cash is
She
not.
didn't get fired. She got transferred.
Fuck off.
Christy
Noman, her.
But they were about to like declassify a bunch of shit, and the CIA seized all the documents. I think that happened yesterday.
How can they do that?
That's that's the $1 million question.
If the Department of Justice are the super...
Yeah, see, I don't understand the hierarchy anymore. Like,
CIA,
who's in charge of who?
The organization, supposedly, works for the federal government.
Correct.
Same with the FBI.
Correct.
Why do we have FBI and CIA? Never understood that either.
One's foreign, one's domestic.
Yeah. Federal bureaus for domestic.
Yep.
Yeah. That makes sense. Why don't
you
they
finally asked me a question I could answer?
I'm fucking mortified that I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's like state trooper versus county. Same thing.
The state trooper. What's that road? The back road to Longview. He hangs out on the side of the road all the time. He's a real
1650.
Yeah, he's a real piece of shit. It's all about money's the motive. Money is the motive.
CIA works for Israel.
Yeah.
I mean Mossad. I didn't mean Israel.
No, Israel. Mossad. It's getting wild.
It's stupid.
Well, there's so many things happening right now that, like, there's no cover story really that would ever make sense. Like, they're getting caught where they're fucking. I hate to say it's an awakening because that sounds really gay, but I do think there's more and more conversations being had where you realize, like, no, this is fucked up.
Well, we've talked about this in the past multiple times. It's like the prevalence of the amount of available information is ridiculous right now.
There's too much now.
So that's part of it. Like you can be overwhelmed and flooded with all this stuff and you can't, see the forest for the trees, so to speak. But then there's enough of it that's just so blatantly obvious that you can't overlook it. You can't mistake it for being something else because it's just like fucking out there.
That beer tastes like whiskey.
You remember there were 3 that had been in there for a hot minute.
Tell me that don't have a fucking...
Yeah, that one's been...
Tell me that don't have like a little bite to it. That. Am I crazy? It's got a fucking very...
It's an aged
fermented Miller Lite.
Yeah.
You hear that, Miller Lite? I'm already developing a new beer for y'all. You just need to sponsor this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the Erica Kirk thing.
Turn on your emotions.
Stop. Fucking crazy bitch.
That whole thing's really fucking weird.
It's fucking crazy. I hate to admit it that I've kept up with every Crazy Candace episode just to see. She has brought a lot of shit to the table that is really hard to explain away. Not saying everything she says is gospel. I'm not doing that. She does say a lot of things, and the evidence might lack a little bit, but she has shown a lot of fucking evidence that's like, what?
She's made some very interesting points.
She's caught him in like bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches of lies.
They won't sponsor anything, greedy bastards. That makes sense. You would know.
You would know. Hey, will your company sponsor us, Dustin? Like, we can do a great advertisement for your product. I'm not going to say what it is or what you do, but we know, though. I mean, we can really generate some revenue for you. We can really turn the lights on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can really save your ass in a storm. You know what I'm saying, dude? I got one more. I just got to think of it.
Well, we really know how to power through.
We really know how to power through. That's a good one. I like that one. We're just generating out here, dude.
Yeah. We got all the puns.
We got fucking idiot.
We can even say we have backup.
Rely on us, because we'll back you up. I think your last comment replies to the comment you're about to write. You don't sponsor anything, greedy bastards. Oh, you don't do that anymore?
No, the
beer.
There must be a delay.
There's a delay. I'll just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, Matt. Not you, me.
Both. Maybe.
I've been trying to do a lot better of talking to myself like a friend and not a fucking enemy. Because I really do say horrible things about myself.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. And I really was doing a good job. I had like a couple of days where I was like, I'm doing all right. And then I fucked up on a measurement and fucking cut a hole in this pipe that didn't need to be there.
Good thing you're a welder.
Yeah, dude, I would have made a fucking sailor bash, bat an eye the way I was talking to myself. It was terrible. Like, I really do start the morning, like, in front of the mirror and, like, you got this, man.
Yeah.
I know you're tired, but, like, let's fucking, get after it. And that's helped, I'm just trying to find things that keep me off pills, like SSRIs and...
They don't work anyway.
They don't. They make your dick limp noodle.
That, too.
Which I guess doesn't really matter now. I don't know.
Yeah, we know.
Will you tell your company to sponsor our podcast?
You should you go back and listen to the puns. You'll catch it.
They're really punny. Okay. The fucking what were we talking about? Aliens, and the Department of Justice is gay. Pete Hegseth is stupid.
The fucking Pulp Fiction thing got me so bad with Pete Hegseth.
How did that happen?
He's an idiot.
No, someone on like his writing staff, like
that dude is too much of a dickhead to let anybody do anything for him like that because he wants to take all the credit for it.
Did he think I guess he thought like no one has seen this movie from '94.
Yeah, one of the most famous cult classic popular films ever made. Yeah,
it's in my top 10 favorite movies.
Yeah, nobody's ever seen this. Everybody that's seen it doesn't care.
I mean, it was verbatim.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the Bible that even remotely sounds like that.
That was hilarious. Anyway, sorry.
No, our country is ran on like everybody in our like everyone that's like in charge of our government right now is the kid whose dad owned a dealership.
Yeah.
That kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't really have to worry about things and like somehow he's kind of
Country Club Kids.
Country Club Kids. Yeah. Good band name.
Really good band name.
That's a really good band name. We're going to copyright that. Don't steal it, please.
Trademark.
What's up, buddy? It's my brother.
Oh,
it's my dear sweet baby brother. We're talking about the Jews. I'm just kidding. We're not at all. I was just being silly.
We were.
We have, yeah. We're not scared of them. I mean, well, let me rephrase that. In this room right now on the podcast, I would say, no, I'm not scared of them. Driving alone on a dark, deserted highway.
Terrified.
Pretty worried. Did you hear about, I don't know if it's going to go through, but they're trying to like make your car.
Already went through.
So that's going to happen in 2027. Every car has to have a
kill switch. Yep.
What about my truck?
It's anything manufactured after date.
You hear that, boys? We're going back to square bodies. We're not fucking with the new shit. We're going to work on our trucks.
Why do you think I still got that 87 sitting
Listen
up there?
here. We're going to work on our trucks. And if you don't know how to work on your trucks, figure it the fuck out because there's no way that's ever... Fuck them. Fuck all of them. I'll make my own gasoline. There's this kid in Florida that makes his own propylene. Well, propylene is... That's for acetylene. Like, what's it called? He uses plastic waste.
Yeah.
And he reduces it back.
Ethanol. He makes ethanol out of it.
Well, ethanol's corn-based.
Whatever. Same thing.
It's gasoline, but he's using... Yeah. He like scrap plastics, burn it down, everything like that. That dude went missing for a little bit, and the whole entire world was like, where the fuck is this kid? Because he's smart. He's posted everything online.
Yeah, and then his mom had to come and say, "No, he's fine.
He's fine. He just got scared."
Yeah,
and he's doing his.
He's back again though.
Yeah, he is. He's going around the country right now. Juice, no way, dude. That's why they did the big push, pull, drag deals back in the Gap. I don't know what that means. You're stoned, huh? I read every comment I read from you, Chad. I read it like Matthew McConaughey from Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
That's why they did the big push, pull, drag deals back in the Gap. All right. Pretty good McConaughey, huh?
Yeah.
We're from the same town-ish.
Yeah. Well.
No. Yeah, no, we just gotta work on our own cars. We're bringing back all the fucking...
Don't buy anything after this year.
Never again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's... do you remember the movie Robots? It's a cartoon. Oswald Copperbottom.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, all the old junk was getting, like... You know, they didn't say, like, you throw them away, but all the upgrades were for newer models, and they wouldn't sell the parts that helped... Very, very good movie.
Yeah, very good movie.
And if you apply it to now...
Cash for clunkers. Yep, that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I got rid of my 1992 Ford F-150 flare side because they gave me a really great trade-in price for a Kia. Fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
I kick myself in the ass every day.
You should. That was a beautiful truck.
It had so many memories. When I
met you, that's the truck.
That's
you
the
drove.
truck I had. I had that truck from the day I started driving till I was 22 years old.
Yeah.
21 years old.
Yeah.
When I got rid of that truck, like Boyz II Men was playing in the background, and I couldn't help it.
Just shed a tear.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
I've got a 1987 Ford F-150 sitting in the driveway right now.
No, we'll keep it. Listen, we'll keep our cars under 2007.
It's damn near old enough to survive an EMP. It's real close.
My truck has a weird oil pressure gauge sensor, and it keeps going out, and it just says like your engine's low on oil. Fill up with oil. It's fine.
Buy my shit, little man.
Yeah.
It's telling you what you need to do.
It's already been fixed once and it fucked up again. Yeah.
Well, it's a Chevy.
It is a Chevy. It's a French ass truck. I used to like in high school, like our biggest issues in life were like, oh, you drive a Ford, you're gay. You drive a Chevy, you're gay. Like things like that.
Right.
And I always had a good comeback. They're like, fucking found on road dead Ford, like that. And I was like, your truck's literally named after a French fuck. Like, fuck you, dude. Chevrolet, suck it. This is before I knew anything about Dodge. Now, if anyone's like, you go Mopar, like, fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
How dare you?
That's true. Got them Hobbit feet.
Henry Ford was the last true American, I swear.
I have a Bluetooth cassette in my Ford.
Bluetooth cassette. That's cool.
Yeah, I have one of those in the 87. It's got 1.5 speakers that work.
Man.
No air conditioning because fuck it. It's got this what is it? It's 4 because it's got the vent windows. The 460 AC.
The 460 AC.
Yeah.
260.
Yeah. Well, I've got the vent windows.
Oh, 460 works. Yeah. I drove that fucking flare side without air conditioner for like 7 years.
I need to replace the rear main
I
seal
took
on
girls,
that thing, and I don't want to.
I took girls on dates with no air conditioner.
That's brave.
And I was like, it's a classic, dude.
Yeah.
I made it out like, roll your windows down.
Yeah.
Let's have fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And then like an hour later, they're sweating. They're like, can we turn the AC on? I was like, well, fun fact.
You can try.
You can try.
Flip that switch right there. See what happens.
The fucking generator would start squealing.
Mine doesn't even have the components.
You took it out?
I did. It was like that when I got it.
Well, now you can get...
I could put it back in.
You can get that vintage air conditioning system.
I mean, it's got all the mount brackets, and I guess I would just have to buy the evaporator core and the compressor.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Fucking $300.
It's not the parts. It's the getting somebody to fill it up. Yeah.
Yep. I spent like $150 on my graduation money trying to get my AC to work, and they're like, "Your compressor shot, and I have to charge you for the Freon that you wasted because it's leaking out everywhere." And I was like, "That doesn't sound fair."
Nah, let's not do that.
Let's not do that. Let's just pretend this didn't happen, and
they smell compatible. Are those pheromones?
those fucking pheromones be right.
Whoa!
Whoa, you smell like good. Or you smell like bad.
Yeah. Didn't you take a shower today? Yeah, I've been riding around in this hot box for the last 2 hours.
I have to find deodorant that's like, I really don't want to put on like bad deodorant.
Yeah.
Like apparently there's a lot of
Stay away from the aluminium.
Aluminium vitamins. Peabody. That's how they say Peabody. Fucking goofs. Mr. Peabody. Fuck you. No, but like the aluminum stuff makes your pits not stink.
It does.
I get ripe quick.
It's because it makes your pores not open.
Yeah, that's probably true. Maybe stink. Maybe that's what we're missing is men need to stink again.
Don't quote me. Allegedly.
There is some musk.
I pee again.
There's some musk.
Fucked up. I'm sorry.
I don't have to pee.
That's okay. You don't have to.
I think there's some scents that are like it makes your nostrils flare, and you're like, that's that shit I like, you know? But there's some smells where I'm like, ugh. I don't know about Matt, but I have like a really musty asshole, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's cleaned every day. It's a daily ritual, cleaning that. But it's just musty, dude. I don't know what to do about it. I'd like to say, like, you know, I'm talking about my musty asshole.
Cool.
Even though I clean it every day, it's just...
No, that's actual pheromones. Like the
You a skunk guy, LOL? I'm not a skunk guy.
But like that's some stink smells good. Like that's pheromones.
Have you ever shaved your asshole before? No. Yeah, the stink pheromones, that's what you like. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
You're ready to breed.
Yeah.
I'm an alpha male.
Yeah, I've never shaved my butthole.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Don't do it. Have you ever had like 1,000 needles rubbing on your asshole? I've got a great story for you.
Is there a reason that you shaved your butthole?
Just listen.
Okay.
Hear me out. It was like a solidarity thing because, Chad, are you still here? I'm going to tell them the story about Cody using Nair. Cody had the crazy idea to like use Nair, which is it's a hair remover.
I'm familiar.
So he comes over our house and he brings like I think his sister's Nair. And he's like, "Yeah, I want to get rid of all my body hair, my arms, my legs, everything." So I commenced to watch my friend, who's the same age as me, and we were like 16, 7, Wade.
Is this Rodenberg?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Willenburg. We were old enough to know.
This is absolutely a bad idea.
I didn't know it was a bad idea or a good idea. I was just here for it. He nares his arms, nares his chest, nares his legs.
That shit burns.
Dog, he put it in his asshole. He put the whole put the pink mayonnaise all over his stuff. And Cody was on the couch, like humped over it, you know, with his ass bare, and he's screaming. Just bloody fucking murder because it was burning his asshole. I was like, go wipe it off. Go take a shower. And he's like, I can't move. But he was slick as a baby seal. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Aerodynamic.
Yeah.
So this led to you shaving your asshole?
Solidarity. Yeah.
No.
If he's gonna have a hairless asshole, his best friend's gonna have a hairless asshole. But I used a razor, which hindsight, not a great idea. It's my mom's razor though, so it's fine.
Did you put it back?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I? It's not ruined, you know.
Well, it's not pristine.
It's not great, no.
So, like, I love you, right?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
I know.
Like, solidarity or not, that was a you decision.
I grew up.
Okay.
I've realized that doesn't mean shit in the grand scheme of things.
Like if you got cancer and your hair fell out, I would shave my head.
Yeah, I
in
would
solidarity.
Listen, if I get cancer,
but I'm not shaving my butthole because you put Nair up your ass.
yeah, I know.
That's fucking stupid.
No, like he did the Nair route and I did the razor route. Like I shaved all my arm hair and just I don't know why. I want to say we were like working out a lot and like we thought it would make us more aerodynamic in running or something. Okay. I don't know. We went through phases where
swimmers do it.
Like we went through phases like we would do the absolute worst things for our body, you know, weird drugs that we find in a trailer house, and then we'd hit a stint where like let's get so fucking disgustingly yoked, like nobody will recognize us, and we just work out constantly, and then we go back to like let's drink 400 beers, first one to pukes is gay, and if you puked you got called gay boy for like a year. You can ask my brother.
I believe it.
Yeah, we called him gay boy for a long time.
It
really fucks him up. Like, if you call him gay boy now, he gets real mad. He's like, fuck you, dude. I'm not doing this shit again. Come on, gay boy. I don't know. I didn't have many friends.
That's a valid question.
What?
Did you apply the Nair?
We helped. We used, I want to say we used popsicle sticks. Not like actual, like it wasn't like doctor popsicles. It was like popsicles that we ate.
Yeah.
And we kept the sticks.
Yeah.
And we like. I've seen my best friend's butthole. Not in a gay way at all. Just like.
There it is.
Not in a straight way.
Like a little crooked.
Yeah. A lot of my friends I grew up with, they'll tell you they've seen my dick more than they've seen their own. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. My ex-wife showed my kids the music video Trail of Ashes made fucking 20 years ago. But in the video, I streak naked through a party. Like, you can see my ass. And I was like, why would they show you that? Why would you show them that? I was like, my kids were like, Dad, we saw your butt cheeks. I was like, well, that was 20 years ago. I don't know, man.
I don't think I've seen that video.
You've never seen that one?
Uh-uh.
I'll send it to you. It's stupid. It's real fun. You know, it's like me and Jacob got on a real big tear on like making videos before like YouTube.
Yeah.
Looking back.
This is back when everybody made their own home videos and like just
showed it to friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we made our own we made our own like music video and this is before anything, you know. Seriously looking back, some of those videos should have been posted and we would have been whatever now. I don't know. Probably nothing. I'm putting one video a week on YouTube every day and it's not I ain't doing shit. This is the best story. Did you know him? I'm dying. Don't die.
Hey,
What's the best?
He's back.
He's back.
OG boy.
I love. Like, that's what I was saying. Like nostalgia, like it eats me up.
Yeah. Well, it's because we're dealing with so much shit right now.
It's
like you look back on that and you're like, oh, like life was good. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, life's good now.
It could be a lot better.
It can always be better. That's not what I mean. But like, no responsibilities. Like, you only had to worry about yourself.
Like,
and then like, it was easier to do things. There was no incriminating video evidence of things.
That's a cool part about being our age.
Like, the internet was there, but it was new.
Like
if you were lucky, you had one friend with a cell phone. Yeah. And it was like
shitty video.
If it had a camera.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I think my first video that I saw that like really incriminated a friend. Not incriminate, but it was like, what? God damn, they caught this on camera, kind of thing. Like, holy shit! It was Boo Martin, and he used a aluminum baseball bat to hit a tire that was rolling down a hill, and it ricocheted and hit him on his fucking face. And like the noise, I'll never forget it. Yeah. Like it was like thump, bing, off his head, and like it busted his shit open.
I did that with a piece of rebar one time.
I did it with a mallet at work. I was we had these like rubber elements that went on Packers, and you like have to tap it down.
Yeah.
Over the sleeve, but it was like the tolerance was nothing.
Right.
So I was beating this and then like I hit it weird and my elbow went weak in the middle. So I went poop, and knocked myself out completely, dude. Fucking cold cocked myself.
I don't remember what I was doing. Me and a buddy were hanging out, and we found a piece of rebar because I grew up in East Mountain on a decent amount of land that my family used to have, and there was 2 or 3 oil leases out there.
Hell yeah.
So we were always finding like weird shit, like machine parts, and it's like they'd break down a pump and just fucking leave the old shit there and rebuild it or whatever. Found this piece of rebar that was like 2 feet long, and we were like hitting rocks with it and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were trying to break a rock and it wouldn't break. It was a big piece of chunk of iron ore.
Yeah.
It was like half the size of this table. And I've got the bright idea, well, I'll just throw it at it. So I threw it at it flat.
And it hit.
And it hit and went whoop, and just fucking cold cocked me straight across, like, I'm talking like eyebrow to chin. It hit me, and I was like, ugh. I mean, I was woobly for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I had a bruise all the way across my face.
Nose was fucking busted.
No, nose didn't bleed. Shocker.
What?
Yeah. I've been punched in the nose a bunch of times.
Doesn't bleed?
No, but I'll randomly have a nosebleed every once in a while.
Lag.
I guess.
Your body's internet connection.
Oh, wait. 27 years ago, you got punched in the face.
Yeah.
Bleh. Okay, thanks. Yeah, it was gnarly. My parents were like, what happened? And I was like, I made a bad
You
decision.
see the other guy.
I made a bad decision.
Yeah.
Because I came back home and my face was all like red and swollen.
Oh, fuck.
Because that was when, like, that's this nostalgia again. I would go outside
And never come
and
home.
not come home until the sun went down.
Yeah. Yes.
And nobody cared.
Dude, I was such a feral child my whole life.
Yeah.
Like, until I turned, like, 18, 19 years old, that's when I started, like, having structure. Which wasn't structure. I was just drinking and fucking doing everything.
I was working.
I worked, too.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, like, I don't know.
Yeah, so I went back in the house for dinner, and my mom was like, go wash your face. I was like, it's not dirt.
Yeah. It's a bruise.
It's a bruise.
Yeah. Did you ever do...
She said, what did you do? I said, bad choices.
Bad choices, yeah.
She's like, all right.
Did you ever, like, hurt yourself and you didn't want to come inside the house?
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, because I don't want to...
I fell out of a tree.
It's so terrible that you have to get medical attention, but you'd rather not tell
I'm pretty sure I broke my ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fell out of a tree and landed on my feet.
Yeah.
And this wasn't like I was 2 or 3 branches off the ground. I was probably 9, 10 feet in the air.
Fucking plinko it.
I hit a couple branches all the way down, landed on my feet, and just sat there for like 3 hours.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was like, I don't want to do this. And it was in my front yard. So she could have walked outside.
And see you struggling.
And just see me sitting there. And she'd be like, oh, he's resting.
Yeah.
He'll be in.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to see if I could walk without trying to walk.
Yeah.
Because it hurt real bad.
I think I was around 12. No, my granddad was still alive, so I was 10 or 9. Me and my cousin Josh, he's a year older than I am. And he's always been a little bit bigger. We got in a full-blown, like, scrap. And I mounted his ass and fucked him up in a good way. Like, split his lip, busted his nose. Yeah. And I had a busted eye. Like, we beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Like, for a bunch of little kids, we really fucked each other up. We get done with a fight. Like, you know, there's that moment where I was like, are you fucking done? Are you fucking done? I'm done.
Yeah, yeah.
And we get up and we're spit, you know, blood and fucking wiping shit off. And I look at him and I was like, you can't go inside the house.
Yeah.
Because I'm not taking that ass whooping.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can't go inside the house because I ain't taking that ass whooping. So I remember, like, just sitting by the pond, like in the back or the property, and we wipe, like, cleaning our fucking faces off with, like,
pond water
that cows piss in all the time. And we're like cleaning our faces off, and I was like, does it look better? And he's like, it's getting purple. I was like, I said, let's go in, and like coming up with the idea, like, let's go in when the sun goes down, and maybe it'll be better in the morning.
Yeah, because the lights are on inside, so nobody will see us.
Yeah, that doesn't fucking, nothing makes sense. No, like shit like that would happen.
It's not 1815 when people go to sleep as soon as the sun goes down.
So here's the order of operation of what would happen. We went inside the house. Mimi has to like get her ass for fighting.
Right.
She was so tired of us fighting. But she was also on the same breath. She was telling Josh like, quit fucking with Matt. He's gonna whoop your ass. Because once he's done, like Mimi just she understood the boys.
Right.
She's like, well, now I got to call your dad, me. I was like, no. Can I just stay here till I'm better? She's like, no. And then she goes,
no, I live here now.
And she goes, Josh, I got to call your mom. He's like, no. I'll just stay here till I'm better. Like, we're both like, and she would like, she gave us like frozen peas and carrot bags. And like, we were putting it on our face. And then like, the good thing about my dad at the time was, Mimi would call and be like, hey, the boys got in a fight. Matt's beat up. My dad's like, well, what was the fight about? And then she's like, what was the fight about? I was like, Josh ran in his fucking dumbass mouth, and I whooped his ass. And then
Josh is like, no, you didn't whoop my ass.
No, you didn't whoop my ass. And then Mimi's like, yeah, he whooped his ass. And then my dad is like, well, if he's okay and he's okay, no
big deal.
Just fucking tell him to stop. Don't do that anymore. And then we call Aunt Mary, and Aunt Mary's like, what happened with my baby? I fucking whooped Aunt Mary's son's boy's ass, dude.
Yep.
Preston was like 2 years younger than I was. He was the one that hit you in the face with a fucking hammer. Like, he wanted to kill you. Like, once he was done with the bullying, he was going to fuck you up.
It just flipped.
Yeah. The fact he's not in prison for killing somebody in the heat of passion is kind of impressive. He learned the ways, I guess. I don't know.
I was like that a little bit when I was in, like, middle school.
Yeah, the switch.
Yeah.
Well,
I got picked on because I was always smaller than everybody, so I got picked on a lot. And there was this set of twins that used to just, both of them would fuck with me all the time.
Oh, man.
But they were like 6 feet tall in like 8th grade.
Jesus Christ.
But they were spindly. Like,
just lanky.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they were just shitheads.
Yeah.
They didn't have a dad. It's okay. I understand now.
They didn't have friends.
Your mom didn't love you. But I threw one of them into a locker.
Yeah.
And then when he hit the ground, I proceeded to beat the dog shit out of him.
Yeah.
Before the first period class started. So I spent the first 2 periods of school that day in the office with the principal. And he's like, what happened? I was like, we were just messing around.
Fooling around, dude.
Yeah. He's like, I got to call your dad. It's like, I know. Call him.
Yeah.
So he called him. And he said, let me talk to him. So talk to my dad. He said, did you start the fight? I said, no, sir.
Did you finish
He
it?
said, did you finish the fight? I said, yes, sir. He goes, all right.
Attaboy.
And then he said, let me talk to Coach Taylor. It's the principal. I was our football coach. Phone back to him. He was like, yes, sir. And he said, I'm going to give you licks because that's the rules.
Dim's the rules.
Said, but your dad's on his way to pick you up.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. So I got like 3 licks, and then we went and got Dairy Queen.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Those dudes never mess with me again.
No. That's the thing. That's the thing. A lot of, like, I get it. Kids fighting is not great. I don't approve of it. But if
but don't let somebody walk all over you.
But don't let someone fucking, no. It's weird. It's really hard because, like, with my kids, they have a kid at their school there's 2 kids, and
you've told me about one of these motherfuckers before.
Yeah, and my son, he's diabolical. He plans in the future.
Yeah.
He'll catch him lacking in the worst way and ruin his whole existence. That's my son.
Yeah.
I've watched him get mad at somebody and wait 3 days and then cold cock him. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like,
I'm going to wait till you're married. And I'm going to steal your wife.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
20 years from now, you're going to regret
I'm going to be a guy that's going to get you into investing, and I'm going to make you lose your entire nest egg, and your family's going to hate you.
And
your wife will leave you,
disappear.
and then I'm going to take her on my yacht.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my son. But my daughter, Karis, she is very much like an action person. Right?
She's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really weird. You see the blending of like 2 people in your children. So every one of my kids has parts of me that I can see just that's me.
Yeah.
But they also have a part of their mom, and which is fine. But the parts of me, I look at them.
Genetics.
Yeah, but it's mental genetic. Like it's like
there's a lot of shit that backs up like personality traits being very genetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
it's brain chemistry is all it is.
Right. But like there's parts of me that's like, is it like their childhood is so much different than my childhood. But still they have like that thing about them.
Shithead's always going to shithead though. Like you're going to run into those people regardless.
Yeah. It's really weird. Like my childhood was okay. It wasn't terrible. There's moments where I wish it was so much better. Took a lot of ass beatings that probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You know, I got the belt.
Oh, me too.
I got the wood. I got the belt. I got the extension cord.
And I never got that.
I got the 3/4 inch wrench.
Yeah. So like every whooping I got, for the most part, I earned it. Like,
yeah,
there were no arbitrary ass whoopings.
No, it was all or nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and like I'm not advocating for that because now that's abuse or whatever. But I also, when I fucked up, I knew I fucked up.
It's only abuse because some blue-haired liberal lady that has cankles made it abuse. I'm just kidding. That's terrible.
I mean, I don't. I think I've spanked my kids 3 times. I want to fist fight McCade some days, but I don't.
I don't,
because he's a child.
The girls have only gotten.
Here's the deal, and I'm not talking about like a swat on the butt, like hey, straighten up.
Yeah.
Like I've done that.
No, it's
multiple times.
It's been a spanking. I know what you're saying.
But like a ass whooping.
Yeah.
I don't think either one of them have ever got that.
I don't think my kid, like the girls got swatted, and I'd swat with my hand.
Yeah.
And it was
I'm not using a tool.
No, I never used anything.
Well, we had a spanking spoon, which was like a silicone kitchen spoon.
I don't know. I popped their ass, and usually if they could see me being like, it's still to this day. If I get visibly upset, both of my girls like, you would think that I beat them the way they act.
Right.
Like if I get really upset, they're like,
It was like, well, that's conditioning.
It's not conditioning, man.
It's discipline.
And I know I've said to my kids once, like I can be upset.
Yeah.
That's completely my right to be upset when I'll fuck up.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm not gonna coddle you.
No.
Because the world's not going to.
I'm
going to protect you, but those are different things.
Yeah. I do coddle my son now more than I did before. I don't.
There's a little bit more understanding there now than there was, though.
I guess. I don't know. There's parts of me that thinks like I should just give him the hard knocks.
The problem is nobody drinks out of the water hose anymore.
That was like the best water in the world. I remember drinking out of the water faucet and then putting my fingers in the faucet and making the Adidas sleeves. I was like, it's Adidas, and I drink more water. I remember doing that.
Yeah. You ever fuck up in the middle of summer and not let it run for a minute?
Burn your
lips. And just get that like boiling hot plastic.
Hot plastic water has all the fucking chemicals that.
Yeah. That's why we don't get sick.
That's why I heal like Wolverine. I already feel better. I don't.
Ow, never mind.
I don't feel better. I don't know. I didn't even think we were going to talk about parenting tonight. It just kind of happened.
This has been a very off the cuff episode, which is great. These are my favorite ones.
Fuck it. What do you want? What do you want from us?
It's real life. We're having a real life conversation.
I put Nair in my best friend's asshole. What else do you want?
That was a revelation I was not expecting or necessarily prepared for.
There's things in my pocket I probably shouldn't tell anybody, but I will.
If I got things in my pocket going jack.
I fucking love that song.
It's so good.
It's a great Georgia Satellites. They should have won a fucking what is it? Grammy?
Grammy.
Yeah. Got a piss.
Did you get a Grammy for this piss?
Yeah, I got a piss.
Hey, we'll be back.
Y'all don't do anything illegal. Grain. That's not pushing. Do you think anyone's ever made a guitar out of pecan?
I doubt it.
I bet it's not a really good like tone wood.
Maybe.
I don't know. Dried pecan. I know. Like we're talking. He has a tree outside, and he's like, my pecan tree grew leaves.
I thought it was dead. It's
yeah,
not,
it looks good. And I was like, fucking, you can't beat a good pecan tree. It gives you everything. It's a good building wood. It gives you the delicious nuts.
They're fantastic. One of my favorite nuts.
Fucking love pecans. And it's pecan, not pecan.
Yeah, fucking Yankees.
Fight you. I'll fight, man. Shit.
Oh, we're back to the list.
Hold on. That rip, dude. That was hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded like it was full of nair.
That was a hardcore band in Boston. It was ripping, dude. No, pecan. And if you smoke meat with pecan,
it's delicious.
It's something. And it puts like it puts a lot of color. The smoke does.
Yeah. Well, like so. You smoke with cherry and you get that sweetness.
Yeah.
You smoke with like oak or mesquite. You get that real smoky. Like I think pecan kind of gives you a little bit of both because it gives a little bit of sweetness, but it gives you that real nice smoke.
I'll tell you a wood that like will blow your mind.
Yes, it is. It is in the same family as hickory.
Yep. It actually it's fucking yes. Thank you, Mike. That was great.
Yep.
I mean, I was aware of that. Hickory's a good. This
is good smoking wood too.
Hickory's good. Peach trees, smoking wood.
I've never smoked peach,
dude. It's insane. Actually, my dad. We had a bunch of peach trees on the property when I was.
It's not readily available. That's the problem. Like everything else is pretty easy to get.
We had a bunch of like fruit trees, on our property, and we cut them all down because we're just fucking tired of messing with them, pruning and all the shit. Yeah. Hindsight, should have just left them alone and kept getting delicious peach. That's part of my childhood that no one will ever.
Well, you got to prune peach or like fruit bearing trees. You got to prune them or they won't produce. They won't produce.
Yeah, they're trying to do new sprouts, and if they do new sprouts, they're not going to produce fruit.
Right.
So you have to prune them so they can.
Yep. Just like tomatoes.
Farmers,
smart people.
Yeah. No. So my granddad, he had 2 plum trees. We smoking woods over here? Yes. We had like 2 big plum trees, and we had 6 or 7 pear, but we had 2, like half of them were fall and half of them were summer.
Yeah, the different pears.
Yeah. So you get your summer pears, and they're like giant, delicious,
the big yellow ones,
fucking beautiful pears. I think we had. I don't know. I don't remember the number of peach trees we had. We had tons of peach trees. And this was like, so it was like garden, and then there was like a driving lane in the middle of all these things. That's where the trees were. So like my summers were really spent. Like I'd get up early, go to my grandma's house, and then they'd already be in the garden picking peas and shit like that.
Yep.
And
we grew up very similarly.
Yeah. If you've never dug potatoes on a whole fucking like week,
my dad would fire me from picking peas
because he kept snapping them off the.
No, I kept eating them.
Oh, you eat peas?
I ate black-eyed peas raw off the vine and loved them. They were fantastic. Yeah. He'd be like, "Quit it!
God damn it, boy! Tomatoes.
Like, nope.
I'd fucking eat a tomato. Yeah. One year, my aunt, she had recently got divorced, and then she met a guy, and like. The way farmers talk is like, have you tried the new Charlotte onion? Like, goddamn, it's sweet like an apple. You can just bite into it. Well, that sentence was literally said like an hour and a half, 2 hours before this dumbass. So my grandpa is such a sweet guy. He's like, hey, why don't y'all take some of this produce with you home to Nacogdoches? You know, and this guy's like, oh, what you got here? You know, And he's like, well, these are the new Charlotte onions, and we got some 1099, and we like he's actually naming what onions are what.
Right.
They're like yellow, red, purple. You know,
they're all
like
different.
So the number onion, I say 1099. It might have been like 1468, but he's like, oh, I heard you can bite in those like an apple. They're sweet. And I remember my grandpa going like, why don't you try it? You do, like fuck you, motherfucker. Go ahead.
I don't recommend it, but you do whatever you feel like doing.
He's like, he got it and he like cleaned it off. Like he just no shit. I'll never forget. He like knocked the dirt off of it.
Didn't peel it.
Didn't peel it and like.
Oh God.
And
the
like
skin on the onions,
and
the
it was
worst.
like this. I knew that white onion. That white onion was like very strong onion flavor. Yeah. And I remember just like knowing that and watching him eat that, and like my dad like ribs me. He's like, "Look at this motherfucker." It was so cool.
This
man.
city boy done fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So
I keep going in your cooler for beer.
talking about pecan wood, what if you like stabilized it with resin before you worked with it? Because there's a difference between like pouring resin on something and stabilizing it with resin.
Yeah.
I wonder if you stabilized it first.
For the guitar?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's. I'd have to find a pecan tree that's like 24 inches.
No, you don't. You can book match it.
I guess, yeah. You know how cool it would.
You don't need, but what?
You need
14 by 18 slab.
No, you need 22 by 17.
Okay, so yeah, you just need a decent sized log, and cut a 3-inch slab out of it.
3-inch slab,
and
yeah.
Book match it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if like setting it in resin would change.
It'll keep it from changing shape and tearing out.
And
Yeah.
I want to say pecan will get brittle with dry. Like dry pecan wood. That's why it's so good, because it burns super quick.
Yeah, when it dries out, I think once you stabilize it, it changes the properties.
Hey, chat, hit us up.
Do you know if pecan wood's a good tree wood to make guitars out of? It would be so cool to have.
Probably not, because nobody does it, and it's a very prevalent wood that's easy to grow.
But like, as a native Texas son,
Be pretty cool shit.
to have a Telecaster made out of pecan,
And just don't paint it, just stain
pecan.
it.
Just
like a real
pecan.
light stain and clear coat it.
Make my volume knobs pecan nuts,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
like cut in half.
That'd be cool. I'm gonna build that bass cabinet. We might as well fucking build a guitar.
We might as well just build all this shit. Your bass cabinet is going. So you're going to run your big cabinet with that little cabinet? I think that's a great idea. I think
Pull some high end out.
I really think
I haven't played a 10-inch cabinet in a long time.
yeah,
That 410 that I played at Bears sounded fantastic.
it was great, and it was so low. The bass comes up.
Yeah,
Bass is like smoke; it rises.
yeah. So like, I want to put
Is that
some.
gay?
No. So I want to put some 10s with my 15s.
Yes.
But I don't want to use that mark bass. I want
No.
to just make a cabinet.
Yeah.
And let that dark glass do its work.
And the cabinet you're wanting to build has like a fucking solid porthole.
That one does too.
Lets the vibrations.
You have to pour it a small cabinet, or it'll blow up.
Yeah, I know. Bass is weird.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to give me like $95 to buy a big old sheet of Baltic birch plywood, I'd love to.
Cash App $truck beers, and we'll build it on the internets.
Oh yeah, we'll video it.
We'll video and do a podcast, the whole thing.
We'll do. Well, I'm not gonna do it live, but we'll do shorts.
We'll do something, yeah.
I'm gonna fuck up too many times. Do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. You should talk to Zach.
See if he's got anything laying around.
He has tons of fucking scraps,
I'll ask him.
and he has some shit from the cabinet shop, and it's all good plywood.
I'll ask him.
And he'll let you use his table saw. He still has it.
I have
think.
table saw. The only thing that I will need that I don't have is a router.
You're gonna route the edges,
Mm-hmm.
make it all smooth and shit.
Yep.
That's smart. No, you showed us that last night. Me and Amber were out to dinner at Saltgrass. Haven't eaten there at all. I think I've eaten there once. We ate there last night. It was very.
Every time I go to a steakhouse, I'm disappointed.
I wasn't disappointed at all last night. Amber was. Her steak was a little like,
I
mine.
paid $40 for a steak that I know I can make better at my house.
I can make it better, yeah.
Yeah.
But like my steak was fucking top notch.
Good.
Yeah, baked potatoes okay.
Randomly, Chili's best steak.
Chili's, yeah.
Just like,
Well, they mastered the baby back ribs.
and
so.
there's like, for a mass chain restaurant that's not a steakhouse, like, damn good steak. Anyway, sorry.
Damn good
Continue.
steak.
You're at dinner.
But you were showing us that, and I was like, why don't we just figure out the whole thing? Like, why don't we just make cabinets for everybody?
Hmm?
And just fucking just a wall of cabinets.
Yeah.
I got an interesting message today about a guy that's from around here selling everything. Did you see that? He sent us in a group chat.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, you're on the group chat.
Was it our band group chat? No. I'm not on it. I didn't get it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, the text message.
This.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff came open for sale.
Yeah.
And that SG is screaming my name.
Is he selling his SG?
Yeah, he's selling everything. He's selling a Strat, SG, the Marshall head.
No, he's keeping the Strat.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that Strat, I thought it meant something to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's selling everything except the 87 Strat and his acoustic. Gibson SG, 2 tellies, and a Marshall valve state. He sold one of the tellies already.
Damn it. I don't know. I
The black and gold telly is gone. The natural telly is still there, and the SG is still there.
I need that SG. Does he have a price? I didn't see any prices.
He didn't post a price.
Yeah. I sent him a message like, is everything all right? I didn't send a message like, how much your shit?
Right.
So, I don't know.
I thought you meant like a message, like Facebook or something.
No. That those messages, that whole thing hit me up. I was like, goddamn, son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's an interesting decision.
Very interesting.
But I think all he plays anymore is that Strat. I don't think he plays anything else.
I mean, not telling his business, but no one knows who I'm talking about. He said he just kind of fell out of love with playing music. He can't get anyone to jam with him. He can't get shows with his band. He's just fucking done. He said he's going to buy golf clubs and ride off in the sunset. And I don't know what to say to that. Like, part of me is like, man, don't.
You're going to regret it.
You're going to regret every fucking second. If I can go back in time, I'd have kept everything.
Yep.
Like right now, I could be playing through a Jag Stang. Yeah.
Such a good guitar.
I had such a fucking beautiful Jag Stang.
Such a good guitar.
Yeah. And I was such a Kurt Cobain slut. I was like, Kurt. That was like my favorite guitar.
Yeah, the Matt Smith SG era would be dangerous.
I mean, a lot of my favorite guitars, like people I love, played an SG.
Yeah. I have an SG bass that's got a broken head on it hanging on the wall in there.
You know, I like the Matt Smith Telly era. It's
fantastic.
Yeah.
Is Chad gonna buy that baritone?
From what I read, he is.
Good grief.
I don't know.
I told him I was gonna look up some videos. I haven't yet, so I don't know what it sounds like.
Yeah.
But
if he buys a baritone, I'm gonna have to buy a baritone. I don't know. So when I look at new equipment and shit like that.
Well, Kevin and I talked about that Saturday because y'all were talking about that on Saturday.
And he was like, why do you want to get...
And then I was like, I told him that I was going to build a cabinet, a 210 cabinet. He goes, well, they're chasing low end. You might as well chase high end. I was like, yeah, we'll balance it out.
I want... So my thing with the baritone is it will be... But what he was showing us was like the bass... Like it's a guitar with bass strings, basically. It's the V bass or whatever.
I don't know. He said it was a baritone.
It is a baritone.
Like a very baritone.
Very, very, very.
A very, very baritone.
Very baritone.
Like I don't need another project right now, but I really want to build that cabinet.
Do it.
It'll take me a little while. I gotta
do it now.
I gotta get
no.
I gotta get the dollars.
So we can run. So we have 3 cabs, in the guitar side of the band.
Yes.
If we could find one more cab, then we can run split cabs. Like daisy chain them kind of.
Well, I mean, I can run 315s and 210s right now.
Yeah.
If I wanted to.
I've ran that the 412 and the 410 on that one head, and it sounded pretty.
Well, the last 2 or 3 Running with Giants shows, I ran 2 bass cabinets. I can do it, and that's before I got the bass amp I have now.
Yeah.
Which will do it without even blinking.
I just want more sound.
We can get sound.
But what I was trying to say is, like, every time that I think about, like, making changes to my tone, changes to my guitars, changing my thing, Amber got a video. It's the one I posted on my Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was, like...
Did you watch the video that Amber posted on TikTok?
No.
I sent it to you and Chad on TikTok.
I don't even look at
I
TikTok.
know.
It's run by Jews.
Well, so
Just
is
kidding.
everything else.
It's the Larry Ellison stuff, like the monopoly that he has on like information scares me. Welcome back, user. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. This might be a problem because I don't know which TikTok user is user 575105606705656.
They're B and C HPLs, Mr. Michael Knight. They're speakers out of a Mart bass cabinet.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my God! Don't allow. Just give me my. It's not letting me. It's not letting. I don't know where my. Yeah. I think I just lost my TikTok account, actually.
Kind of sounds like it.
Because I put in my email and. God, there's no way, dude. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No, I found it. Never mind. Here we are. I've got over 100 notifications. Ooh. I found it. So I have a new TikTok account, apparently. My bad. What drivers would you run in the cab you build? I will say this. My hat fell off during the show.
Yep.
And I'm a little bit self-conscious because I am losing my hair. But there was a moment where I was like, look how fucking cool I look. I look crazy, but in a cool way. It was really nice.
This is true.
That video I posted, though, like, that showed me so much about what we sound like.
Yeah.
Because Amber recorded the ending of the last song.
I'm so glad we changed that. It sounds so much better.
Sounds so good.
Well, and her dad posted a bunch of videos, and all of them sounded great.
Who's dad?
Amber's dad.
Was he there? Oh, Rob. Oh,
yeah.
My bad. I thought you were Amber. I was like, what?
No.
I was like, what? Wait.
And then Draconius. I don't even know his real name.
No one does.
He posted some videos.
He's great.
And Carlos posted videos. Like, all of them were like, okay, that's what we sound like. Cool.
Yeah.
This is good. I like it.
Right. No, I mean, I'm not mad. Like, we sound as good as I think we sound. That's always the thing. Like, when you're in a band and you're writing music with each other.
Oh, this is fantastic. And then you hear it. You're like, ugh.
What have I done?
Yeah.
I'm dumb. But, like, so far, there's not a song we have on our set that I'm not like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, everything, it just feels right.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I will say the last song, I wish it was a little shorter. But also, I'm in the camp that, like, I do like how long it is. Like, it's...
You also have to do so much in that song.
It's so fucking... I play this... It's so...
I get it.
That's so much.
It'd be cool if, like, you and Chad can find ways to trade off.
If we can do like one measure of me doing mine, and then he can find like something that
complements really well,
it, but it's his.
Yeah.
And we just go back and forth.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. But my favorite thing about the last song, it is a consistent build. Like it's like you're on a roller coaster.
Well, it does. It builds and then it kind of comes back down
for a moment,
and then it goes way harder.
It fucking rips ass.
Yeah.
That outro to that song, or whatever you want to call it, breakdown. It's not. I don't even know. It's not really a breakdown. It's just like, I don't know, dude. It's good shit. Our second song. It's turned into my favorite song. I play. Like there's Paper Plates, and then there's
It
used to be called Caveman Dick. But
yeah. I think my favorite one to play right now is our third song. That's like the Midwest emo, and that song feels really good. Now that we've slowed it down a little bit.
Yeah, I love that song too.
Yeah,
I remember when like we did that. So that song came about right when I first started dating Amber, and it was one of those things where I was like, she was on my mind all the time, and we had that song nailed down, and I was like, I can't wait to show her this.
Yeah.
And
I remember when we wrote that song, I was like, oh my God.
What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, at band practice, I was like, we were all talking. I was like, I'd like to write something, like, slow. Like, something that has, like, emotion behind it. And it instantly came out.
So, like, that's one of the ones that, for me, it kind of tells a story without telling a story because there's no vocals, right? So, like...
Nothing's vocal, yeah.
But it's very, like, it starts off really, like, melancholy and, like, chill.
It builds.
And then it builds, and it gets kind of like, oh, cool, this is gonna, like... It's almost like if you're watching a movie and it's like you see the shit somebody's going through, and they're like, oh, cool, they're gonna win. And then... the rug gets pulled out from under them at the end of it. Yeah. That's what it's what that feels like to me. That
like
song
Bad News
feels
Bears.
That song feels like that to me.
Yeah.
It's like, no, they win.
They don't win.
That's right, they lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like it's uplifting, and then never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Bad News Bears.
Yeah. That's what that song feels like to me.
Bad News Bears.
Bad News Bears.
Are you proud of like that reference I just pulled out of my fucking asshole right then?
Pretty good.
Here we go. I'm got to be honest with you. I watched it last night trying to go to sleep, and I watched the entire movie.
The old one or the new one?
The Billy Bob one. Yeah,
the new one.
The Walter
Matthau.
Is it Walter Matthau? Yeah, that one's my favorite.
Yeah, the original one.
The original one where he has like circus liquor and that's fucking cool. The Billy Bob one's great.
It's not bad. It's a very good reimagining of the original movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's moments in that movie where you can, like, at the age I am now, I could see myself slipping into that, like, into him.
Yeah.
Easily. He played like a half an inning in the major leagues. He's like, I'm gonna ride this high for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, hey, I gotta put my kids to bed.
All right, man.
We're gonna wrap this thing up.
We love y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good to each other.
Thanks for hanging out with us in the chats. Make sure you catch it on the Spotifys.
We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcast. We're on everything.
We're on all the stuff.
We do have a Cash App. It's $Truck Beers.
Yeah.
Anything would help. 50 cents, $1.
2,000.
If you just want to show your boys some love, that would be the best way to do it.
Or just subscribe and share.
We'll do also do that. Share it.
Traditional social media shilling.
Tell your friends. Don't be ashamed of us.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your enemy. Dude.
If you don't like it, tell your enemies.
Yeah.
All right. We love y'all. We'll catch you next week. Bye.
Bye, baby.